how's everybody doing? Oh man, I'll kind of let that one listen in. This is what, about the middle of May. I don't know when this is going up. Probably in June or July. But quick shout out, y'all know Bat32. He's done a handful of videos for us, probably about 6. You're on the channel. You never know what the hell he's going to show up with. He messaged me quite a few weeks back. He's like, hey, I said something about Married to Children comics. He goes, yeah, my comic shop I go to had a bunch in the cheap bins, $1, 50 cents, shit like that. And he remembers 3 issues. He tells me, I'm like, okay. And I start showing him covers and realize I don't have the 3. He goes, well, I'll pick them for you. All right, go pick them up. Tell me how much they cost. I'll give you money for PayPal you some money for shipping too, and then a couple bucks added onto it for finder's fee. Cool. He mailed these things off back in like early April. And I mailed a media mail, which sometimes can have issues. Every time I get a package from Bat32 media mail, it always goes to Memphis and then sits in Memphis for at least 2 weeks. This package was sat in Memphis, got checked in and sat in Memphis for 13 days. Just sat there. And then they didn't even tell me it shipped from Memphis. I checked last night. It was still listed sitting there, and today, boom, it's here. So what we got here? First, we got issue 1. Frenzied, fun-filled, first issue, all new stories. There's the 99-cent price. So, undercover price. White cover. It's in good shape. I've already busted the tape on these. I remember none of these had the interior posters. I don't think any of these issues came with. And this is the first issue, as far as I know. Catherine Llewellyn is doing the, is the plotter. Story and script, Mark Hansen. Did he have something to do with Ralph Snart? I think he did. Pencils, Tom Richmond, no idea. Inks, Dave Mowry and John Stangland. Letters, Joseph Allen. Coloring, the X staff. Editor-in-Chief, Tony Caputo. Look, Harlan Ellison and Neil Adams in the Twilight Zone. But, I've done a couple of, and I got 3 issues this time. Nice Green Hornet ad. And look, it looks like Al. The art, it's exaggerated, but it looks like the people. Like Al on the bike. Subscribe now and save. What else they have? Okay, the titles they have offered up for subscriptions are Green Hornet, Real Ghostbusters, Twilight Zone, Tales of the Green Hornet, Married to Children. So at the time, if you want to subscribe to them now, and now stuff hit the newsstands. I remember seeing these, grocery stores, drug stores, gas stations, anywhere you found comics, you'd find some now stuff. I never read any of it regularly through the newsstands and see if it was kind of hard to find issues here and there or whatever. Cato, that's a great book. Oh shit, didn't mean to hit my clamp there. Okay. Yeah, not a bad little comic. It's in good, really good shape. Look, ain't this the first issue? Let's see. Volume 2, number 1. Okay, Volume 2. I thought it was Volume 1. Okay, well, still. I don't have issue 1 of either volume. There were 2 series, and I thought by the second series they'd started including either a poster of the cover art, if there was cover art, what they call Virgin issues, none of the gimmick up on there, or just Christina Applegate's Kelly posters. Like I've seen a pile of them have that. I'm like, okay, that would sell the books. And we got Married to Children Flashback Special number 1. January of, I don't know when. It's a newsstand. First date. The last one's really cool. And this was another one, was 99 cents. Ty Adams is the writer, Tom Richmond's pencil cover artist, Dave Mowry's the inker, Holly Ganfilippo is the color artist. Andre Albert's letterer, Joan Weiss is letterer. Joan Weiss is the editor, and Tony Caputo. Black Beauty special. Alright, so Kelly brings home her new boyfriend. Al ain't happy with him, Oh, well. It follows the show. What year was this? I hate that they put their indicia in the very back. There's Al talking on the day when he's playing football. Ooh, Resurrection of Dracula in 3D and only in Fright Night. It's 92. Wow. So the show been on for quite a few years because it was 87 was the first year of this, I'm thinking. Yeah. I think it's 87 was the first like half season. Huge fan of the show. That's the only reason I collect it. I'm a huge fan of the show. I'm the right age where I was, preteen, early teens when it premiered. And it's like, hey, we don't have cable. We got the channel that used to just show old cool reruns is now showing new shows. So I watched this. This was like my Sunday night show for years. There's Mary Children Kelly Bundy issue 1. Let's see. So Ralph Snarks. They did Speed Racer, Kato Twilight Zone. A lot of Green Hornet stuff you can make out there. And I don't know, some of these, like the Sea Killers, you've never seen it before, 3 tantalizing issues, each with a pull-out center spread poster. That Twilight Zone is pretty badass. Yeah, okay, that's a one-shot. Okay, Vintage Ralph Snart. Oh, it looks airbrushed. Buried with Letters. That was great. I gotta flip back and do that again. Buried with Letters instead of Married with Children. Tales of the Green Hornet. Solitary Sentinel. Okay, so those two. And those are all kind of, a good chunk of these, as far as I've read, they can be set in the same continuity as the TV show, and there's no contradictions. The continuity was loose on the show. Now, there is like was it Married with Children 2099 or some shit like this? They're making fun of Marvel's 2099 line. That don't really fit. And then you have Quantum Quartet. I'm pretty sure I've done a video on the flip book that's Quantum Quartet 3 and 4, but I'm going to a quick history of this. Quantum Quartet came out in October of probably 92, 93-ish. I'll open up in a minute. Just look at that cover. And it was supposed to be 4 issues. Fantastic. Parody of the Fantastic Four, as you can tell by this cover. With the Married with Children characters. And this was towards the end of Now's original run, where they were starting to have issues. Well, issue 1 came out, from what I remember, issue 1 came out on time. Picked up the comic shop right there. This is not my original issue 1. I've lost that copy. A few months later, I saw issue 2 in the comic shop. It's supposed to be a monthly comic, and I think it was probably 6 to 8 weeks later. I'll see the next issue. I pick it up. Never see 3, never see 4. Just assume they never come out. Because there's quite a few of these Married with Children miniseries in that era that had 1 or 2 issues come out and never got finished. Was it Lotto Fever is one of them. There's a Buck one. Yes, the dog got his own comic. Then you skip forward to 2009. I'm at a convention. This guy's got what I found out the next year, because I talked to him next year too. He bought up 3 or 4 comic shops. And his general area closed, and he had some money, so he bought all their comic back stock. And everything that was in long boxes, not wall books, everything else, for cheap. He's going on conventions selling it, and it'd been quite a few years. This is he bought up a lot of this stuff. Probably about 2005, 6. And if you bought a lot of comics of him, he dropped it down to 10 cents a comic. I found besides a stack of Married with Children comics like Lotto Fever, bunch of other stuff. The Bud Bundy, was it Fanboy in Paradise, San Diego Comic-Con special. I found Quantum Quartet, issue 3. I'm like, oh shit, and I flipped it, and it's a bag, and boarded, and I opened it up to look at it, and I found out issue 4 was on the back. I'm like, holy shit, they actually made it. As far as I know, for actual published, not variant, limited edition, whatever, that is the rarest Now comic. I know there ain't that many people collecting Now. But that is the rarest Now comic. I expect in, 20, 30 years, that to be there's some of those Gold Key Whitman, the tail end issues that were only available in the multi-packs that are going for way too much money. I'm going to say this was 92, I'm opening up in a second, 1993. Since then, I have only seen, besides my copy of that issue, 1 other copy. That I know wasn't just a fake or somebody, a video somebody flipped in with, holy shit. But let's go through this real quick. Now, this one was $1.99. Yeah, they wanted $1 more. It's in good shape. That corner's got a little ding, but Mr. T and the T-Force. Lo, there shall come the Bundys. Okay, we got Todd S. Tuttle and Jeffrey White writing it. Tom Richmond, penciler. David Mowry, inker. Susan DeChinnick and Holly Sanfilippo is the colorist. Todd S. Tuttle is the colorist, letterer. Joan Weiss is editor, and Tony Caputo. Tom Richmond, cover artist. And what it is they get a new TV, if I remember right now. Al kicks the TV on the X up and they get zapped with TV rays. Of course, you see Bud becomes Human Torch. Al starts stretching Peg, becomes invisible. Kelly becomes the Thing. Nightmares 3D. All new story Friday Night 3D. And Ninja High School Speed Racer crossover. That was a great one. Male Nurse Doom. That's who they end up fighting. And they strongly hint in here, and I think they might have changed it because the first two issues, I think even issue 3, I think it's issue 4 when you find out Male Nurse Doom's identity is like a secret. I swear. They really hint here that it's Marcy. Speed Racer watches. These are $75 for name one. They can promote the hell out of Green Hornet. That's their big Wolverine, Wonder Woman. Plastic Man. These are great comics. And of course, nobody really read them. I mean, really. I would love to know the print runs on some of this late era now shit. October 93. Okay. Mr. T interview. Earl Snort. Yeah, thank you, Bat. You hooked me up. I got 3 more comics for the Now and Married to Children collection. That's a newsstand one, too, because it's got the barcode. Yeah. Oh. Wasn't looking at the camera view. I was looking at something else. There we go. And not bad. You got 2 there continuity, 1 that isn't. Well, I'll assume that's in continuity. There might be. I got to read it. I have not read these yet. They came in today. Haven't had time. I'm busy taking care of stuff, but man. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. And hell, I'm going to throw Bat some plugs out there because he hooked me up good on this. If you're on Facebook, look for, it's like Sleaze Fiend Magazine is the page for his zine. Probably going to be an issue late this year. Not 100% on that. Great magazine. I think he's still got copies of issue 4 and 3.5, and he can still get a hold of. I think 1 and 2 are just out of print. And 3 maybe 2. Man, you ain't getting Weird World Publishing. Check out his website, Weird World Publishing. That's where you can get the books and shit. And ask him if you like old pre-code comics. He's got some collections of those he's selling. Thank you for the hookup, man. I appreciate it. I'm out, everybody. Latest.